the outside. But yeah, we do try to make this dive as even as possible. Everyone gets a front row seat. There will be times when port and starboard will be looking at different structures, but when that happens, we'll be sure to do a little U-turn. We'll come back for a second pass, so everyone will get to see everything, but it'll be at different times. And of course, the only thing we can't control are the sea creatures. You know, it's not Disney World. We don't have robotic turtles to be by on cue. But I will try to point out as much as I can. If I miss something and you guys see something, be sure to yell it out so everyone can see. And if something's by on the opposite side you're sitting on, you can always just look over your shoulder. One here is ultraviolet, so if you notice you're wearing anything kind of like neon or fluoro, that will become extra vibrant. You see these cones here? Like extra vibrant up here. So your shirt down there, you were very bright. Oldest artificial reef. Right, so these pyramids are made by 4 by 8 foot concrete slabs and they're reinforced by PVC pipe. Right, so these were a little bit of an experiment for the students at Hawaii, at the University of Hawaii. They wanted to see if the concrete was a good surface for coral to attach itself to. But they did find that the concrete was a little bit too acidic, so there's not as much coral growth as they had hoped for. They still found that it was a really good habitat for the fish, provides them a bit of shelter. You might also notice that there's a lot more of the smaller fish than the larger fish, and that's because, well, it's the circle of life. So it takes hundreds of the smaller fish to fill the bellies of the larger fish. We of course didn't want it to be an all-you-can-eat buffet, so we designed these structures with smaller spaces at the bottom to kind of protect those juvenile fish from their predators, and then those large spaces at the top for those larger fish. Submarine is 103 feet long, so that's the equivalent to 3 school buses. Actually the largest tourist submarine in the world. And that's legit, guys, we didn't make that up, it's a Guinness World Record. What's even more impressive?
Oh boy, look at that big. What's the coolest thing we've seen? I've been here for 12 years, so that list is pretty long. But yeah, some sharks and turtles.
Right, guys, so we did actually originally put these planes in this location. They were more near our drop zone where we began. But about a year after we put them down here, we were hit by Hurricane Iniki, which was a really devastating hurricane, and decided to pick up our planes and throw them across the dive side. We had no idea where they were. It took us 2 weeks to find them.
That's so close.
100 feet below.
So these weren't shot down or anything, they didn't crash. It was not Top Gun, you know. But the only casualty was Mid-Pacific Airlines. So that was a really popular airline in Hawaii, and it lost one of its main routes in Hawaii and it went out of business. Like I say,
Hey, no. We're not going to do
Say hi, Jeanette.
No, she's trying to go.
Hi, Justin. Say hi, Ethan.
right, so you saw that we went down to 100 feet. We can actually go all the way down to 850 feet. So we're only regulated to go to 150, mostly because if for some reason we got stuck at the bottom of the ocean, so it's literally impossible. We have a lot.
Yeah, we were going to start with what about
What's this one? Is that a sheep?
yeah, it's a red ship, yeah. The biggest. That was the biggest one so far.
There's Nemo. Ethan, I found Nemo.
That was a ship.
A clownfish?
Right there.
So our next structure will be another sunken ship. Oh, there's a turtle! Got one side. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's 2 turtles. You're kidding.
Oh, look.
Oh my god.
Hello, Mr. Turtle.
We will do U-turns and start get this. Hopefully they're still there when we come back. And so those are Hawaiian green sea turtles. They're native to Hawaii. And they get their name not because of the colour of their shell, but they eat a lot of algae and seagrass that turns the fatty tissue on the inside green. And they can hold their breath for a really long time. So like humans, they have lungs and they do need to breathe air. But they're able to lower their heart rate down to 1 beat per 9 minutes.